Have you ever tried to get someone to like you? Maybe it was a coworker who seemed cold, a crush you wanted to impress, or a boss you needed to win over. So what did you do? You probably tried to be nice. You complimented them. You offered to help them with their work. Maybe you even bought them a small gift or coffee. You did everything right. You were the perfect, nice person. But then, nothing changed. Or worse, they started treating you like a doormat. They took your kindness for granted, and they respected you even less. Why does this happen? Here is the harsh truth that society doesn't tell you. Doing favors for people does not make them like you. In fact, psychologically, it often puts you in a position of lower status. It makes you look like you're trying too hard. If you really want to hack someone's brain, if you want to turn a hater into a fan, or a stranger into a loyal friend, you have to do the exact opposite. You don't do a favor for them, you make them do a favor for you. This sounds backward, doesn't it? It sounds risky, but this is a psychological phenomenon known as the Ben Franklin effect. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it to master your social interactions. To understand how this works, we have to go back to the year 1737. Benjamin Franklin is one of the most famous figures in American history. He was a writer, a scientist, and a brilliant politician. But even he had enemies. At that time, Franklin was running for re-election as the clerk of the General Assembly in Pennsylvania. But there was one man, a very wealthy and powerful rival legislator, who hated Franklin. This man openly criticized him and tried to destroy his reputation. Franklin knew that having such a powerful enemy was dangerous. He needed to win this man over. But how? If Franklin bowed down and tried to be extra nice, he would look weak. If he fought back, he would create more conflict. So Franklin decided to try a psychological experiment. He knew that this rival had a very rare, expensive book in his private library. So Franklin wrote him a letter. He didn't ask for peace. He didn't compliment the man. Instead, he simply asked, "Could I borrow that rare book for a few days to read?" Think about that. He asked his enemy for a favor. The rival was surprised, but because the request was flattering to his taste in books, he sent it over. Franklin read the book and returned it a week later with a simple thank you note. The next time they met in the legislature, something incredible happened. The man, who had never spoken to Franklin before, walked straight up to him and started a conversation. He was polite, he was friendly. Eventually, they became close friends and remained allies until the day the man died. Franklin later wrote in his autobiography, "He that has once done you a kindness will be more ready to do you another than he whom you yourself have obliged." So why did this work? Was it magic? No, it was a glitch in the human brain called cognitive dissonance. Here is how your brain works. Your brain desperately wants your actions and your beliefs to match. It hates conflict. When Franklin's rival lent him the book, his brain had to process two conflicting pieces of information. Thought number one, I dislike Benjamin Franklin. Action number two, I just did a nice thing for Benjamin Franklin. These two things cannot exist together. You don't do nice things for people you hate. That creates mental pain, or dissonance. So to solve this pain, the brain has to rewrite the script. Since the man had already lent the book, he couldn't undo the action, the brain had to change the belief. The brain tells itself, well, I lent him my precious book. I wouldn't do that for an enemy. Therefore, Franklin must not be that bad. Actually, he's a pretty smart guy. I guess I like him. By asking for a favor, Franklin forced the man's brain to justify the action by creating a feeling of friendship. Now let's flip the script. Why does being the nice guy often fail? When you are constantly doing favors for others, buying them lunch, covering their shifts, always saying yes, you are signaling that your time and energy are cheap. Psychologically, we value what we invest in. If I spend hours building a table, I will love that table because I put effort into it. If I find a table on the street for free, I won't care if it breaks. When you do everything for someone else, you are investing in them. You will start to like them more, but they are investing nothing in you. Their sunk cost in the relationship is zero. That is why you often see people chasing partners who treat them badly. They have invested so much effort that they can't let go, while the other person cares very little. To be valued, you must allow people to invest in you. So, does this mean you should go around asking everyone for money or big favors? Absolutely not. That will just make you annoying. The art of the Ben Franklin effect is in the micro favor. Here are 3 levels to apply this in your life starting today. Level 1, the physical micro favor. These are tiny requests that are hard to refuse. If you are at work or school, ask someone, "Hey, can you borrow me your pen for a second?" Or, "Can you watch my laptop while I grab a water?" It seems insignificant, but the moment they say yes and help you, their brain subconsciously signals that you are someone worth helping. You are part of their tribe. Level 2, the opinion request. This is powerful because people love to feel smart. Instead of just agreeing with someone, ask for their advice. Say things like, "I'm struggling with this project and I know you're good at this. How would you handle it?" When you ask for advice, you are validating their intelligence. You are making them feel superior and helpful at the same time. They are investing their wisdom in you. Now they want you to succeed because your success proves their advice was good. Level 3, the rare book strategy. Just like Franklin, ask to borrow something small but personal. A book, a specific tool, a playlist recommendation. When you return it, show genuine appreciation. Say, "I read that book you recommended. It was amazing. Thank you." This completes the loop. You gave them the chance to be the good guy, and you rewarded them with gratitude. The biggest mistake we make in relationships is thinking that we have to buy people's affection with our own kindness. We think friendship is about giving, but true connection is a two-way street. By never asking for help, by always being the one who gives, you deny other people the opportunity to feel good about themselves. You deny them the chance to invest in you. So stop trying to win people over by being subservient. Stop trying to be the nice guy who finishes last. Have the courage to ask. Let them help you. Let them invest in you. You might find that the person who once ignored you suddenly becomes your biggest supporter. If you found this psychological trick interesting, wait until you see the next video. We are going to talk about how to spot a liar in less than 5 seconds using body language secrets from the FBI. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever started liking someone just because you helped them? Or have you ever tried this trick without knowing it? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.